Welcome to You Ought to Watch This Movie, the podcast about movies from the first decade of the 2000s, aka the aughts. Follow along and explore a movie from the aughts, getting unbridled opinions from two millennials. Sit back, relax, and enjoy one of the best decades in movies.
And welcome back to Yadam. You ought to watch this movie. We are currently not doing video because I have to order a part for the camera, which takes a considerable amount of time. That's why Colin doesn't see the recording on the monitor.
I was just checking it was recording somewhere.
It is indeed, yes.
So.
And we have a witness who will swear under oath at an age that she can properly.
Or affirm.
Swear or affirm. Yeah, is that what you think? Well, what movie are we reviewing today? And we will have video next time. I promise this time.
Hopefully.
Yeah. That's a big one, huh?
We are discussing or reviewing Monsters, Inc.
Ooh, Monsters.
Which released November 2nd, 2001.
Alrighty.
And if you have not seen it, you can see it on Disney Plus. And if you have not seen it and don't want to hear any spoilers, you can pause the podcast now.
Yeah,
watch it.
Yeah, you can rent it at your local Blockbuster, and it would behoove you to patron them before they go out of business. I'm talking like we're 15 years old. So, this movie, are we going with trailer thoughts first?
We're going with movies we skipped.
Oh, movies. Did we skip any movies?
Yes.
I thought we went straight from Serendipity.
No, we watched a lot of trailers and decided on those two movies, but we skipped a couple because I put the trailers in order on the playlist, and so there were two in between Serendipity and this.
Oh, we got to do a hard stop real quick.
Okay.
Because I need to say something.
Fine.
All right. I'm looking at my co-podcast host right now, and it just dawned on me how cool it is that we get to review movies from the aughts together, and it's something that we both enjoy. And I like looking at her, too. So I get to look at her, I get to hold a baby from her, and I get to love on my best friend. And that concludes this hard stop.
Okay. So trailers, movies we skipped. Sorry, it took me a minute. We skipped riding in cars with boys. Riding in cars with boys.
Who's in that?
Drew Barrymore.
Oh,
which I'm sure she would be sad if we skipped it, but it didn't look like a good movie to me.
You said I'm sure she would be sad?
Yes, Drew Barrymore, because she seems like, an emotional person. And it has nothing to do with her, but, it just didn't look like an interesting movie to me.
Yeah, well, it definitely, it wasn't my type of movie by a long stretch.
Yeah, it just looked too kind of despairing.
I like that, yeah.
And I already feel like too much of that in my personal life.
Oh, no.
Also, we skipped Life as a House. Remember that? Because you were like, oh. That's a weird name for a movie.
Yeah. Well, my first thought was like, what? Life as a house? Like, is this in the perspective of a house? Is it, hi, I'm a house. This is how I was built.
Well, and then next time we get to say another movie we skipped because we watched past this trailer.
Okay.
But we'll do it next time.
All right. Ugh. So, trailer thoughts.
Yeah, trailer thoughts. I've never seen this movie before.
Nor have I.
I guess just because I never thought it would be interesting. I mean, we watched Toy Story and those, so I'm not sure why, but I just never watched this. So it was new to both of us. And it, I guess I originally thought this might be older than '01, or, oh wait, I think I did that backwards. I think I wrote the note backwards. I think this movie was older than I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
I didn't remember it was from '01.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I said, after watching the trailer, is Gemma a monster, or is she gonna be like, does she remind me of one of the monsters or the little girl?
Huh.
And there was a voiceover.
Was it a voiceover or a character voiceover?
It was a voiceover, I think. I can play the trailer now.
Well, I'll go with my thoughts real quick. Is I'll just cut in between like my thoughts.
Hold on. That wasn't the same trailer we watched, because that didn't have a voiceover. It had text as a voiceover. See, voiceover. It was a voiceover, like not voicing over the trailer, but saying Disney presents blah blah blah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. That is what triggered my thought process. Then that makes perfect sense why I thought what I thought.
Okay.
Okay. Is editing, in the early aughts was of a significant undertaking. And so, whenever you're shooting on like 35 millimeter film, non-digital, whatever, it is incredibly hard for editors to, piece together blocks. While they're making, certain scenes, they can't just cut out parts of a scene ad hoc and then paste them together. And what this digital format with Monsters, Inc., like Toy Story was before this, right?
Yeah.
98, 99?
Something like that, yeah.
Is when they had done this, even the digital side of rendering out
95.
90, wow, 95. Okay, so they had 6 years of improvements. But I remember, like, with Woody, getting him to smile was, like, at least a multitude of 7 clicks just to adjust one facial feature by, like a very small amount, right? So the significant amount of undertaking that they had to go through. And then, was this Pixar?
Yes.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, Pixar brought something to the table digitally that made it a lot easier, but nonetheless, the overarching thought I had was...
Toy Story was Pixar too. Disney Pixar.
Oh, okay, so... Wow.
Because it has the lamp in the beginning. And
Wow, so it was like, because I watched a behind the scenes for Toy Story about how they had to, like, 7 clicks exponentially for each facial feature.
Yeah.
And so just thinking, like, from then to 2001, how much improvement they may have had
Yeah.
is, don't worry, there's not a monster in here. Is my overarching thought was with digital, they're able to really sew together a story narrative into the trailer that they can't in a live action film at that time. And I just appreciated, to the extent that they had gone with the, trailer carrying, the story arc over, rather than a narrator, but still including the narrator as a Disney movie, because it, to me, it like marks the transition of editing getting easier for
Yeah.
trailers.
Yeah.
Well, we can't understand your trailer thoughts. You're not speaking English, baby. Do you have any more trailer thoughts? Okay. Is that your is that the makeup of your trailer thoughts? Okay. So, summary.
Yeah. So, in a world where where monsters exist, children's screams provide energy for the monster world. Can a child and a monster be friends?
I don't think Gemma thinks so.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness, she said thank you.
She said that before.
Well, now we have it audio recorded. That was so nice of you. Is she chewing on an eraser?
Yeah. I mean, it's a pen. I don't know what it's.
Oh, okay.
It comes with a pen. Like, it's a erasable pen.
That's so cool.
It's for her baby book journal thing, because I knew that if I had a real pen, I would make mistakes. So I needed a pen.
I guess it's full circle in the sense that it can't really be a baby journal pen without her chewing on it, right?
I guess.
Okay. So, the oil of the monster world, babies' screams.
Yeah.
Which,
I guess.
yeah.
Well, not just babies, children, kids.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, it's like their power, right?
Yeah. They power their world on it.
Uh-huh.
Which, like, I'll completely suspend disbelief to understand the physics behind that.
Yeah.
Or the physics behind the doors that just, open into another realm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They had a some event, Monsters Inc. a long time ago.
I seem to remember.
I didn't really. Oh, I think maybe I have Boo now, so maybe I have that. There's a character who does like doors go across, and I have Sully too. So I might even have Mike, but none of that really meant anything to me until now.
Yeah.
So anyway, sidebar. I play this game called Sum Sum, and it's all with Disney characters.
Yes, and it is out of its primary audience is out of Japan, so they do a whole lot of Disney Japan style things on there, which is kind of ridiculous. But anyways, we digress.
Yes.
So, actors we know?
Mm-hmm. Well, John Goodman played Sully, the blue monster.
Completely different character than he played in Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
Yeah, and people know him probably from Roseanne the most.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else, but Billy Crystal played Mike. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's who it was.
Know him from?
I could not think of who it was. I know Billy Crystal from some comedies, but I can't remember which ones. Anyways, who else we got?
Of course, John Ratzenberger was in there.
Yeah.
He was the Yeti. And people older than us will know him as Cliff from Cheers.
Okay.
But he's he has some voice in every Pixar movie, it seems like. Like he is He's in.
He's got a very friendly voice.
He has
Hey,
a
guys.
distinctive voice.
Yeah.
He's the piggy bank, I think, in Toy Story. I can't remember who. No, not the piggy bank. That's Ham. I don't remember who he plays in Toy Story, but it doesn't matter. He is in like all these. His voice is in all these movies. So funny. Who is he? He is. Wait.
What? What do you got?
He is Ham.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was right, and then I second guessed myself. Okay, and I don't know if anybody will know Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi, yeah.
He played Randall, the bad guy, the bad monster. But what's he from? I'm looking. Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, Happy he's in all that with
Wednesday.
Sandler. Yeah. He
principal.
plays. Yeah, the principal.
Yeah.
And Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore first, is I believe he's in Ray Donovan. And I believe he is also in he's in Armageddon. Yeah, he's in a decent amount of stuff. He's a very unsuspecting actor to be in so many things.
I'm guessing he wore a wig or some sort of hairpiece for Wednesday.
Yes.
Because he looks friendlier in his IMDb picture.
Yes.
And he did his.
Yes. He was very dressed up as the principal in Wednesday, which I thought was kind of interesting to say the least. But yeah, and also you can't forget him in wasn't he in Transformers?
I'm scrolling.
And The Big Lebowski.
I'm scrolling.
Yeah.
How far back were those?
Well, Transformers would have been 2007, and because they had the song "What I've Done" as their theatrical trailer. And then The Big Lebowski would have been 86. What are you doing? You can't grab the microphone, little lady.
I don't see Transformers on his IMDb
Okay.
list, but that doesn't mean anything. Sometimes people are uncredited for some reason.
Yeah.
He was on the Drew Carey one episode of the Drew Carey show. Yes, he was in The Big Lebowski.
Yeah. So, who else? Anyone else?
That was all.
Okay.
So, yeah. We spent too much time doing
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Wait.
comments.
Comments. Okay. Well,
Well, we've been commenting.
yeah.
But, I thought this was an interesting concept.
The Gemma.
And how the monsters are, afraid of the kids because they think they're going to explode or something if they have... Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't hit him. No. Don't.
I can't move. So, a cat just landed on the back of my chair and disengaged the locking mechanism that keeps it from going up.
Not just a cat,
Or
a big
keeps it from-
cat.
The
Biggest cat we have.
with the middle name of Big Paw,
He's a Turkish van, we've figured out.
which is impressive. Hey, buddy. No.
Don't pick him up like that. I hate when you do that.
I'm sorry. I picked him up by his scruff. Colin doesn't like that, but I've got a baby in the other hand, and he was
I
sitting
would've
on our
moved him.
podcast
Just ask.
equipment.
Hey, are you okay, buddy?
But as a Turkish van, he is an incredibly smart cat, and he knows how to get away with things.
Oh, he can't get away with anything because he lives here.
No, he gets away with plenty.
I know. I said he get. I said
I
can
see.
get away with anything because he lives here.
Yeah. But apparently, and I need to try this, is apparently you can train them to walk on a leash.
I can see that.
Do you want to walk on a leash?
No, she doesn't.
Those people that have like that Modern Family episode of where they have Lily on a leash.
Yeah.
It's like so ridiculous because I'm sorry, what like.
Well, they made a good point. We might end up being the parents who have to do that and we have to eat our words because, like, I get that she'll run off and won't hold her hand or something. Like, if she won't behave, and you don't want to lose her, so I don't know. But anyway, just saying.
Yeah.
I right now we think we're not like judging anyone. We just don't. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I was just commenting on the ridiculousness of the scene. Yeah.
Well, I've always hated that in real life, so I'm thinking no, but we'll see. May have to eat my words.
Just look how hyper she could be.
Yeah, I know.
Well, yeah, she definitely gets that from you. I just got a look from her. Anyway, so the whole concept of everyone having a unique door, okay,
Yes.
is I want to know, okay, so they shred the old doors, right?
I guess.
Yeah, like.
But
yeah.
I didn't understand why. So they can't go back. They can't use the same kid again or something.
I don't know. Like maybe a kid's not scared. Maybe a kid's trying to trap them and they need to get rid of it. Yeah.
I just thought they had to shred hers because she had seen all of them, and
I think that's just one of the many reasons. But there's the premise of the entire movie is that there is a conspiracy to kidnap this child called Boo, which isn't her real name, obviously, because Sullivan, who she adorably nicknames Kitty, because he's big and fluffy, and I just love the fact that they give that green guy Mike Wallowitz. Like, that's just such a weird name to Mike Wallowitz.
wait, no, it's not Wallowitz.
It isn't?
That's Howard's last name.
Oh, Mike
I'm looking it up.
somethingowski.
Yeah,
Because
Wazowski.
Wazowski. Yeah. Sounds right. Mike
Oh,
Wazowski.
they don't even have his last name in the credits.
Oh, yeah.
They just say Mike. But,
And so they make a big deal about his name being Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just funny to say the least. They've got all of these doors and they just shred them whenever they, get done with them, I guess. And it's like, it's such an imaginary world. Like, that is so wild.
yeah, I would watch this again.
Yeah, I would too. Well, notwithstanding having Gemma distracting us, a decent amount of the time, but
Yes. I would watch it with her.
yeah, I think she would watch it again.
You're tired again?
You slept for like 2 hours this evening. Yeah.
Well, okay. So I thought that I wasn't sure if the child was like if the monster just couldn't understand her.
I think she was just babbling.
But I'm like, but then she was potty trained, so that didn't make sense to me. Because I
Oh,
felt like
yeah.
most kids like talk some understandable words before
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
potty trained, but
Uh-huh.
maybe not always. That was confusing, but well, not really confusing. It was just something I wrote down. And then also, I wasn't sure if the monsters, and I should have rewatched the beginning, but like, if they were working during the night, but you said that it was just that
Yeah,
they
it was
were
probably
in
a
another
time
dimension.
differential because whenever Mike Wallowitz,
Wazowski.
sorry, oh my God, when Mike Wazowski got up in the morning, it said like 6 a.m. and like, they're
Okay.
having breakfast and
Well, I
whatnot.
wasn't sure if it said 6 a.m. or p.m. because I didn't pay close enough attention. Then I'm like, well, it could be either. Mm-hmm. We're almost finished.
Talk. What do you want? Oh, okay. You just want to laugh and pull at my beard.
Gemma, hi.
So, there's a time differential, and so whenever they went through the door, do it for the microphone. You got it? No? Okay. You're a squirmy little lady. One of the most interesting things that I was expecting is like whenever they kept opening the door to return Boo, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is why weren't the parents there or like the FBI or something? Like it's a missing child, which again suspend disbelief for the.
Well, maybe it's a time thing.
Yeah, maybe it pauses in between whenever they open the door.
Maybe they couldn't tell she was gone because it didn't seem like a long time at all. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. These are good questions.
That's why I say it was such an imaginative movie.
Yeah.
Like I gotta appreciate the entire plot of it, but
I know.
I give it.
Wait, we're rating it?
Well, yeah. What else we got?
I liked the ending. It was sad, but then it was happy.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about the ending. The nice ending.
Like all Disney movies, the bad guy was thwarted or vanquished or whatever word you want to use, and the good guys won.
Yeah, and well, you didn't know it until the end that the good guys won until the very last word. Kitty.
Well, they won with sacrifices, and then you see that, oh, well, they didn't have to sacrifice everything.
Yeah.
And then they find out, spoiler alert, they find out that they can power their world with laughs instead of screams. So they go and make kids laugh, which is so funny. I like that. And now I understand that ride at Disney World or whatever it is, where it's like monsters laugh.
Oh yeah,
or something. Whatever it's called, I don't know. But I remember.
What a great spoiler alert for the parks. Yeah.
I'm like, oh well, now I can go ride the monsters rides because I'll know what they're about.
Are you wanting to power our world? She's wanting to power our world. You're so cute. All right. Well, I will rank it a 4 out of 5 stars.
That's what I gave it to.
Oh,
I was on the fence, but
no, it was a genuinely good movie, and like it's something that like.
I think the ending gave it a half star, probably.
Yeah. Oh, if they would have left it where oh, no more Boo, like I would have dropped down to 3 from me easily.
Yeah.
Well, with that is the You Ought to Watch This Movie podcast,
or Yadam,
as it's popularly known among our oogles of fans. But we will be back in another 2 weeks with video because I have to replace the actual equipment, as it seems. I was trying to, anyone who's a techie will appreciate this, was trying to update, flash the firmware, and I didn't realize because this model, they only made it for a short while. I was doing it with the next model's firmware and it wasn't being successful. And I was like, oh no. So I spent, the better part of several hours trying to figure out why it wasn't doing it. And it all came down to, okay, maybe I have to get new equipment. And I looked at it and I was like, why does it say Mark II on that online? And I'm like, oh, because I have a Mark I. But nonetheless, all of that to find out, yes, I do have to replace the little equipment part But anyways, we'll be back up and live and running.
Okay, and I have a feeling I know what movie we'll be reviewing.
All right.
But we'll see.
Well, with that, I'm Miles.
I'm Colin.
And she's tired. And we'll be back.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to You Ought to Watch This Movie, a podcast about movies from the first decade of the 2000s, aka the aughts. Be sure to subscribe for new episodes covering movies you ought to watch. We'll see you next time.